Collingwood Street Pianos have appeared throughout the streets of historic downtown Collingwood and have been a big hit immediately. Well-known Collingwood musicians Catherine Brown and Jim Kinnear turned a creative idea into a popular attraction. Catherine talks about how this idea first came to her.
3 years ago, my husband and I were in New Zealand, and we just were walking down the street, and there was this piano sitting there, and it just invited me to go over and play it. And I thought, hey, that's cool. And then last summer, we were at Heathrow Airport, and there were pianos all through the airport that invited us to play. And then last summer, I was walking along, actually it was October, I was walking along Ottawa streets, and there was a piano at the end of a driveway. And when I was playing, my friend Jim Kinnear came along and videoed me playing this piano. And I said, we've got to have coffee and talk about this, and that's how the idea came together.
While I was walking down the street, a young person came along, sat down at a piano, and started to belt out a song much to the delight of nearby patrons of a downtown patio. Catherine says this kind of spontaneity is exactly what they hoped would happen.
That is it. That's what we want. And I don't know if it's the same guy, but there was one guy that said he hasn't got a piano anymore. So for the month of August, he's going to come down and play the pianos, all 5 of them every day, just to practice. We love it. We want older people, younger people, anybody who can play, just to feel free to do that.
Catherine heaps a lot of praise onto Jim Kinnear for not only helping to create the promotion, but keeping it going.
We met for coffee, and he said it was a great idea. He found the pianos that were donated for us. He got them moved into storage. Together, we found painters. He just has the connections that we needed in Collingwood to make this happen. He tunes the pianos maybe once a week, that's his plan. And if a key's not working or something, he comes along and fixes it. He's just a great promoter, and I couldn't have done it without him, for sure.
The Pianos are welcoming many players of all backgrounds to the downtown Collingwood streets. Artist-musician Alan Gainsborough dropped by. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
I've heard of it. I thought in Toronto they did something like this, although I didn't partake in it. So no, I haven't seen anything like this. It's great. It's great.
Do you think it attracts people to the downtown?
Sure, I think so. You know, I mean, you're gonna get the odd person who, you know, who can really play and stuff, and you're gonna get a lot of diversity, you know. But hopefully, like you said, it has some effect on people talking to each other, which people don't do most of the time, right?
And we met Adam, a talented young visitor to Collingwood from Guelph. So we met up the street, you were playing one of the other pianos. What do you think of this project?
I think it's good. The pianos are in tune, which usually you don't get when they're on the street, but they are in tune, and so I had a lot of fun playing the pianos.
How often do you come down here and play?
This is my first time. I don't live here.
Where are you from?
I'm from Guelph.
Excellent.
And,
so have you seen anything like this before?
Yeah, Guelph did it. They put pianos around the city there, but only for a month. So I think they should do it longer, maybe throughout the whole summer. Would give a lot more time for people to play and share the music.
Not only are we enjoying the music produced by the pianos and the talented people at the keyboards, but we're seeing some very creative artwork as well. Downtown BIA General Manager Sue Nicholson says 5 local artists took part in decorating the pianos.
It came from 5 local artists. The BIA has commissioned them to do the pianos. So similar to our art chair project, we're actually paying the artists for their time. So it's a wonderful way to showcase both the visual arts as well as the performing arts as part of this project. And we're so thankful to Catherine Brown and Jim Kinnear for bringing it to the downtown. We certainly supported it, but it has been their project and we're trying to get the word out. But we really appreciate when community people like this come to our downtown and want to be part of it.
Some visiting tourists from Germany couldn't resist singing along with Catherine in German. Sue Nicholson says this kind of interaction with artists, musicians, residents, and tourists is terrific.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think I've been by a piano when I've been walking the streets in the last little while where someone hasn't been playing it. We've seen parents teaching their young children how to play. We've seen children just plunking along, which I would be doing if I was playing. And then we have people that sit down and play concertos and symphonies, and it's just amazing the talent that we've seen on these pianos.
So come on down, sing us a song if you're the piano man or woman. The Collingwood Street Pianos in downtown Collingwood are waiting to be played by you.